If there's one thing I've learned when watching this Lakers versus Nuggets game 1, is that this Nuggets can actually keep up against this Lakers defense. Hey everyone, it's YGAX back at it with another video analysis on the NBA, but this time it is the Lakers versus the Nuggets. This series is crazy. This is a revisit from the bubble, but this time it's 3 years into the future, and this is a actually good Nuggets team. Okay, this is not the same Nuggets team that was kind of like a baby Jokic, a baby Murray. No, this is different. We got an actual MVP, Jokic, who two-time MVP actually, and Murray going crazy with his shooting. Oh my goodness, can't stop him. Michael Porter Jr., you got Bruce Brown, you got, oh my goodness, KCP. All of these players coming in clutch for the Nuggets, and that's why this Nuggets team pretty much won the game. However, it wasn't before the Lakers made that crazy comeback. They were very close. It was a 3-point game. You know, Austin Reeves hit those back-to-back threes to make it a 3-point game, and wow, this game is close. This game was a very close one. But let's talk about the offense of the Nuggets, which was the big one. The Nuggets were hitting their shots every single time. When you saw the first 3 quarters of the Nuggets on that game 1, my goodness, it seemed like every shot that they were shooting was going in. Okay, their offense was really hard to stop, because almost every time, this is the opposite of the Warriors, where the Warriors just chuck up their threes randomly. You actually had good shot selections from the Nuggets, and of course there were some times where they just randomly hoisted it up and somehow it goes in, but that just goes to show the excellence of especially Nikola Jokic. I mean, Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray, they were hitting shots, man. It was so crazy to see, because, you know, that one shot in the third, I think it was in the third, where Murray hit that 3 up on LeBron's face, up on LeBron's grill, and LeBron was like, all right, thumbs up. He gave him a thumbs up back. But this Nuggets team came prepared to play. Okay, their long rest was very worth the time, because this is a Lakers team that's also different. Their defense is known to be excellent, and in this game they couldn't stop the Nuggets. The Nuggets and their offense, oh my goodness, it's an actual offensive juggernaut, because this is an all-around team. Okay, the Nuggets can shoot their threes. The Nuggets can drive. They can get those easy cuts and actually get into the paint easily. You know, and you know, with that, the Lakers sometimes fall asleep on defense because of those sudden cuts, because of those sudden drives, and it makes you stop and think like, okay, this Nuggets team is different. Okay, this is a different team. This is a different Nuggets team, and the Lakers, this is for them, it's a very huge challenge, because my goodness, they can't stop them. They can't stop the Nuggets offense. And as for the Lakers, you know, they crawled back. They crawled back, and it's very insane to see, because after the third quarter ended, I was like, okay, this game's over. You know, there's no way that the Lakers can come back now. There isn't a chance. But until I saw the fourth quarter, you know, they're getting to the line, getting those free throws, very questionable calls, however. So most of them, I thought, you know, wait, isn't it like a little loose ball foul? But then I remembered that the Lakers were go to the free throw line because it's a bonus, and I thought, wait, are you sure that's a loose ball foul, or is that an out of bounds play? Because it's so weird. And then, you know, ever since then, the Lakers came storming back, you know, with those easy random 2-point shots, 3-pointers. My goodness, you know, they were also hitting shots left and right. You know, both the Lakers and the Nuggets field goal percentage were above 50%, and both of them came to play tonight. But of course, the one that came and showed up even more was definitely the Denver Nuggets. Okay, in the first quarter alone, Jokic, 10 rebounds, 5 assists, and 3 blocks. Wow, you know, that's something that you would never have expected in only the first quarter. What? He already has 10 rebounds? My goodness, this guy's a freak of nature. And there was that one play as well, the final shot in the third quarter, where Jokic hoisted up that 3 on the grill of Anthony Davis and on his face. He made it. It was a desperation heave, and bro made it. And I guess that shot just goes to show that, yes, the Nuggets, everything is going down for the Nuggets. Almost every shot that they take is going in. And this Lakers team cannot stop that, because if the Lakers keep giving up those kinds of points, they're in for a long series. And frankly, if the Nuggets can't stop scoring like that, this series is over, because my goodness, this is tough for the Lakers. This is an offense that is more complete than the Warriors. Okay, this is an offense that is more complete than the Grizzlies. This is actually a consistent team. But can the Lakers do it? Can the Lakers do that? Maintain that defense that they had in the fourth quarter? AD blocked Jokic. How many times? 3-4 times? But all those blocks were very, very important, because it goes to show that even with the big guy on him, AD can still defend Jokic. And of course, Jokic can do so much more. Yes, he's unstoppable, but at the same time, it's like, oh my goodness, it's this clash between the guy who is leading the blocks in the NBA playoffs right now, in Anthony Davis, versus this unstoppable big 7-footer. He can do anything on the floor. You know, he can pass, he can facilitate, he can shoot those threes. His shooting arc is like equivalent of Larry Bird, where no one can touch him, because when that catapult arm is in the back of his head, no one can touch it. No one can block it. It's so hard. He only gets blocked when he gets into the paint. Of course, that is where AD is, so of course there will be blocks. But oh my goodness, so much to take away from this game one. But of course, this Lakers team, they have that animal in them that will not go away. You know, it's like a mosquito that never goes away, but keeps trying to get that skin, to get that blood. You know, my goodness, this Lakers team is very, very impressive. But the Nuggets is even more impressive. They had a lot of those shots. So at the end of the game, the only thing that I can, I guess, take away is that, can the Nuggets repeat that game too? Of course, it is at home. Yes, congrats. But that was a very close game. That was a very, very, very close game, okay? You guys were up by 21. I think it was 21, 22 by the third quarter. And then all of a sudden it got it dissipated, because the Lakers were consistent. They kept scoring. And of course, the same thing can be said for the Nuggets. But if you let that off, if you put your foot off the pedal, if you put your foot off of the gas, are we sure that the Nuggets can get those wins? That is the definite thing. If the Nuggets can go 2-0 and, you know, defend their home court, then okay, that's good. And that's the same thing with the Lakers. Can they also maintain that? Can they steal game 2? Because in the past 2 series that they stole game 1. They stole a game, an away game. But can they do the same thing, but this time against the Nuggets? This is a juggernaut offensive team. Okay, and so how can the Lakers respond to that? Because it seems like the Nuggets, their shot selections are actually pretty good. KCP, they had KCP, man. Come on, KCP, Michael Porter Jr., Aaron Gordon can go and drive, hit those shots, hit those layups. My goodness, you know, this team is stacked. Jamal Murray, can they stop Jamal Murray? Because almost every time that this guy has the ball, has those fadeaway threes, or is it a step back threes, or even just a fade away from the mid range, this guy is good. This guy, Jamal Murray, can get those shots. He is reliable. And the same thing with Jokic. Can they stop these two players? And as for the Nuggets, maintain your defense. Please, you need to maintain that defense in order for the Lakers to not get a chance. You gave the Lakers a chance on that fourth quarter. You gave them that chance, that second chance, almost. It was almost there. But of course, sloppy turnovers by the Lakers, especially LeBron James. I don't know why he made that random three. He tried to shoot that random three-pointer with 44 seconds left. You had a lot of time. You could have drove. Because it was a 3-point game, 123-126 at that time. And so, you know, you could have drove. I don't know why he decided to pass that ball up, or, you know, shoot that random three, because you have a body, use it. The only reason why you even came back in the first place was because of free throws. Let's be real here. You know, it's so much like that. And honestly, this Lakers need to rely on their body more and make those free throws. Stop making threes. Stop trying to shoot threes, because most of the time they weren't able to score because of their missed threes. So anyways, I guess that's pretty much for game 1. So much to dive into for game 2. You know, I wonder what Darvin Ham's gonna do to change this lineup, to adjust the lineup for Game 2. I feel like it's okay. It's just the Lakers need to improve their defense on the Nuggets, because it's at this point it seems like the Nuggets are unstoppable. They cannot miss. So I guess that's pretty much all that I can say right now about this Lakers and Nuggets team. But yeah, kudos to the Nuggets for getting that first home win for the series, and hopefully the Nuggets can do the same in Game 2, and let's see if the Lakers can even reply with a Game 2 steal. You know, this is one hell of a series, and it's pretty crazy. So hope you guys enjoyed this little analysis video, and see you guys next game. See ya. Bye bye.